She was rescued. Then she saved another. 23 years ago, a bald eagle was found on the ground in California. She could not fly. Her wings were fractured. She was severely emaciated. She had been scavenging just to survive, eating whatever she could find. Her right eye had sustained trauma. Animal control found her and brought her in. Wildlife rehabilitators did what they could, and what they could do was keep her alive. After a lengthy healing process, the verdict was clear. She would never be released. The long-term damage from her injuries meant she could not survive in the wild. She would live in a zoo for the rest of her life, or she would not live at all. They named her Spirit. For the next 23 years, Spirit lived at the California Living Museum, Zoo, in Bakersfield. She became a resident, an ambassador, a bald eagle who had been grounded by the worst experience of her life and who spent her days teaching visitors about California's native wildlife and the importance of conservation. She had been saved. She could not fly free, but she was alive. And then, last week, something happened that nobody planned for. Another bald eagle needed her. If you are not following us on YouTube, please subscribe today. We post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Jackie is a bald eagle from Big Bear Valley, a mountain community about 100 miles northeast of Los Angeles in the San Bernardino Mountains. For years, she and her partner, Shadow, have been watched by millions of people via a Nest Cam live stream operated by the nonprofit Friends of Big Bear Valley. Every year, when Jackie and Shadow lay eggs and raise their eaglets, the entire country watches. Jackie is not just a bird. To a lot of people, she is something closer to a symbol. On Friday, July 17th, 2026, Jackie was spotted on the ground near the Big Bear Lake shoreline. 2 subadult eagles had attacked her. She fought back. Cell phone video captured her on the ground, flipping and using her talons to fend off the younger birds, but she could not fly away. She was seen entering the water. A couple at the scene tried to reach multiple agencies for help before San Bernardino County Fire Captain Dennis Jones and his crew responded, contacting the San Dimas Raptor Rescue Team. She was transferred to the Ojai Raptor Center, a wildlife hospital in Ventura County. Initial blood work came back, and the news was serious. Jackie was suffering from severe anemia and inflammation of the kidneys. Her packed cell volume, the percentage of red blood cells in her bloodstream, was at 8%. Normal for a healthy bald eagle is over 30. She was in critical condition. Her case team was consulting wildlife veterinarians from around the world. They ruled out lead toxicity, no fishing hooks or weights, no signs of cancer. The cause of the anemia was a mystery. But she needed blood, and she needed it fast. Zoo's animal care team coordinated with the Ojai Raptor Center. They performed a minimally invasive blood draw from Spirit. The blood was safely transported to the Raptor Center 90 miles away. The transfusion went in. Jackie's team watched the blood work. Her kidney inflammation began to improve. She was eating. She was perching. She was what the Ojai Raptor Center described as bright and strong, which for a bird who had been in critical condition with 8% red blood cell volume a few days earlier was a meaningful word. Spirit was given extra trout, her reward for doing her part. There is a detail at the end of this story that is almost too perfect to mention, but it is true. Jackie and Shadow have been nesting in Big Bear Valley for years. In 2022, they had an eaglet who fledged and flew off into the world. The eaglet's name, the name given to it by the watchers who had followed the nest cam for years, was Spirit. The original spirit donated blood to save the eagle who gave her name to that eaglet. The rescued eagle, whose flight was taken from her 23 years ago, gave something of herself to keep the famous eagle of Big Bear Valley alive. As of July 27, 2026, Jackie's packed cell volume had climbed from 8% to 16%. She is eating on her own. Her energy and alertness have noticeably improved. She has become, as the Ojai Raptor Center put it, much more feisty during feedings. They do not yet have a definitive diagnosis for the cause of her anemia, and her condition remains serious. But she is fighting, and she has spirit's blood in her. Shadow is still at the nest in Big Bear Valley. Their eaglets, Sandy and Luna, have been seen. The nest cam is still running. Thousands of people are watching, waiting for Jackie to come home. She does not know that another eagle saved her. She does not know about the blood draw in Bakersfield, or the transport, or the 23 years of captivity that made it possible. She does not know about Spirit, or the story that Spirit's life has been. But she is alive because of it. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you at all, subscribe and share it. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we are here telling the stories that deserve to be told. The animals who were given a second chance. And this time, the animal who used hers to give someone else theirs. We will be back Friday. Until then, thank you.